Reports have emerged indicating that Lewis Hamilton is currently in negotiation for a contract with Mercedes that carries an astonishing value of $250 million. Meanwhile, speculation arises about the potential transfer of Lando Norris to Ferrari. Additionally, attention is focusing on whether Daniel Ricciardo could make a remarkable return to Red Bull Racing, potentially replacing Sergio Perez. While the 2023 Formula One season has reached its midpoint, the focus is already shifting towards the upcoming 2024 season. Preparations for next year's car development are already in progress, with teams like Mercedes, Ferrari, and Aston Martin striving to narrow the gap to Red Bull. The 2024 race calendar, featuring a groundbreaking 24 races, has been announced, and a significant portion of the grid has contracts in place. However, a select few drivers still need to finalize their plans for the 2024 season. Formula One is renowned for its annual driver market upheavals termed silly season, which frequently delivers major surprises. Notable examples include Fernando Alonso's departure from Alpine to Aston Martin last summer and Daniel Ricciardo's unexpected exit from Red Bull in 2018. Today, we're diving into the scorching hot topic of the F1 community buzzing. What driver transfers will we see next year? Buckle up, because we're about to take a thrilling ride through the twists and turns of the 2024 silly season. Lando Norris and the McLaren dilemma. Lando Norris's future at McLaren is uncertain due to the flaws in the car's design. Despite recent improved performance, Norris remains critical of the car's low-speed corner stability. Rumours suggest that he has a pre-contract with Ferrari, linked to Carlos Sainz's potential departure from the team. McLaren has until 2025 to address car issues to ensure Norris's continued presence. Respected reporter Joe Saywood delves into the current ramblings within the Formula One driver market through a recent entry on his blog. Saywood duly recognises the notable achievements of Alexander Albon and Lando Norris, both of whom have garnered significant acclaim for their exceptional talents. Their performances haven't gone unnoticed by the likes of Red Bull and Ferrari. Uncertain futures: Logan Sargeant and Daniel Ricciardo. 2024 might be uncertain for Logan Sargeant and Daniel Ricciardo. Yuki Tsunoda's strong performance could endanger Ricciardo's position. Sargeant's situation is complicated, especially if he continues to bring trouble to Williams, which has relied heavily on Alex Albon's points. The surprising re-entry of Daniel Ricciardo into the Formula One scene during the Hungarian Grand Prix shifted the focus away from what was anticipated to be a standout narrative of the silly season leading into 2024. Nevertheless, there remain lingering inquiries about Ricciardo's plans for the upcoming year. Ricciardo has been forthright in stating that his choice to return to Formula One with AlphaTauri was motivated by a long-term objective: to secure a seat in a Red Bull car once again. However, this aspiration won't come to fruition until at least 2025, given that Sergio Perez is under contract for the following year and is currently fulfilling the performance requirements set by Red Bull. The team's path to clinching the Constructors' Championship seems clear, and Perez is poised for a strong second place in the drivers' standings. Christian Horner, speaking after the Belgian Grand Prix, revealed that Perez's focus for the latter part of the season was centered on maximizing his own performance, not losing out to any of the drivers behind and trying to pick up a few wins. As for Ricciardo, the most rational course of action would be to continue with AlphaTauri, or whatever name the team assumes in the next season. Recent reports from Italy even suggest that Hugo Boss might acquire naming rights. Staying with the team for the latter half of this season will provide Ricciardo with the opportunity to fully integrate himself, understanding the current team dynamics and gauge its competitive standing. With hopes of improved performance next year, he can then strongly assert his claim for a Red Bull seat in 2025. Carlos Sainz's potential move to Audi. Carlos Sainz's frustration with Ferrari's direction has led to rumours of a prenup contract with Audi. Sainz's dissatisfaction with the team's strategies and operations has fueled these speculations. Amidst uncertainty experienced by Ferrari this season, and with no contractual agreements extending beyond 2024, the Formula One rumour mill has been in full swing regarding the future of Carlos Sainz. The Spanish driver, who secured 5th place in the last 2 Drivers' Championships, finds himself a subject of interest for Formula One's latest entrant, Audi. Audi is poised to make its debut on the F1 grid in 2026, succeeding Alfa Romeo as Sauber's strategic partner. Should Sainz make the move to Audi, it would be a significant coup for the team, especially considering their notable successes across various motorsport disciplines. The existing familiarity between Sainz and Audi's managing director Andreas Seidel, who served as his team principal during his stint at McLaren in 2019 and 2020, could potentially play a role in the driver's decision. However, the question of whether Sainz will indeed make the transition to Audi remains uncertain. Presently, the answer seems to be a definitive maybe. Sainz himself asserts that he has not been in contact with the Audi team, and his primary focus lies in negotiating a new contract during the upcoming winter period, with the intention of securing a long-term stay at Ferrari. Where will Yuki Tsunoda go now? Daniel Ricciardo's teammate at AlphaTauri, Yuki Tsunoda, also finds himself as a free agent for the upcoming year under the current circumstances. However, given the substantial transformations the team is undergoing, maintaining stability within the driver lineup appears to be a judicious approach. Although Yuki Tsunoda has only amassed 3 points thus far, this season has marked a significant progression in his Formula One journey. Despite the car's inherent limitations, making it the slowest on the grid, Tsunoda has consistently contended at the periphery of point-scoring positions. This commendable performance demonstrates his resiliency and skill, even in the face of challenges. Notably, Tsunoda's most remarkable achievement this year has been his newfound consistency, a trait that has been absent in his initial 2 seasons. Charles Leclerc's commitment. Charles Leclerc's loyalty to Ferrari is evident through his 5-year contract extension. Despite Ferrari's challenges, Leclerc remains committed. He signed a 2+3 deal, meaning he has a 3-year option to continue after the initial 2 years. Leclerc's substantial contract reflects his dedication, with potential bonuses adding to his commitment. Zhou Guanyu's future? While Valtteri Bottas has secured his spot at Alfa Romeo for the upcoming year, a name change is on the horizon for the Sauber-run team as it approaches its Audi Works partnership scheduled to commence in 2026. Amidst these developments, the sole remaining piece to the puzzle is the resolution of Zhou Guanyu's contract. Zhou recently indicated that he had initial discussions with the team about plans for the next season. He aims to attain a clear understanding of his role by the conclusion of the summer break. Zhou expressed confidence, noting that his concerns are fewer this year, given his perception that the team is content with the current driver lineup. This sentiment aligns with reality. Alfa Romeo acknowledges that their current performance level doesn't mirror the early stages of the previous year, when Bottas outperformed the then rookie Zhou. Their standings are remarkably close, with merely a single point distinguishing them in the championship. Additionally, Bottas maintains a marginal 7-5 advantage in their qualifying matchups. Zhou's impressive qualifications at Hungary, which positioned him as 5th on the grid, stands as a personal best in his F1 career thus far. While Zhou remains open to exploring alternative opportunities should they arise, his chief objective is to extend his stay with the team and continue his upward trajectory through 2023. Considering the substantial commercial value Zhou brings from China, it appears improbable that the team will explore other options. A consistent progression with Zhou seems to be the logical path forward for Alfa Romeo. Conclusion? The 2024 silly season is gearing up to be a roller coaster ride, full of unexpected twists, thrilling turns, and nail-biting decisions. Will our favourite drivers stay put, or will they surprise us with a stunning switch? Keep those comments coming and let us know your predictions. Who's moving, who's staying, and what's your dream lineup? Make sure you're subscribed to our channel because we'll be right here, bringing you all the latest updates as the drama unfolds in the F1 world.